Let's get it, fellas. Today we're going to talk about texting. I'm going to give you two things that you never, ever text a woman. First, I need you guys to jump on the Patreon. The link is in the description or the bio, wherever you see this at. Best game on the internet, hands down. All right, so let's get into it, right? The first thing that you never, ever want to text a woman is WYD. What you doing? Never text a woman that shit. And I'm talking about in the beginning stages, in the beginning of a pursuit. Once you get a woman attached to you and once y'all get, settled in, that's fine if you want to hit her up with the WYD shit. But in the beginning stages, when you just meet a woman, don't ever text a woman that shit. And here's why. Every guy, right, is texting her that shit. So when you meet a woman, it's 10 guys in her, in her messages, and it's another 100 in her DMs, and it's 200 more in her on her fucking Tinder, right? And all of them saying what you doing. So when she's scrolling through, she just skipping over what you doing, and the shit get aggravating. So if you make it to the point to where you get to the number, right, and you text her WYD, what you doing, the shit gets annoying and it gets aggravating, right? To them, because they see it all day and they hear it all day. You understand what I'm saying? I know to you, you may not get played like that. So you thinking like, what's the big deal? But if you heard, the shit 50 times a day, or if somebody sent you this 50 times a day, it'll kind of get annoying, and you don't want to be annoying. As petty as that sounds, this is how women look at it, right? This is how women look at it when guys send them certain things that a million other guys send them. Like I say, the shit petty, I know, but you have to understand and put the shoe on the other foot so you can see where I'm coming from. You feel what I'm saying? And another reason you don't want to send WYD, right, is because one of the ways to attraction, one of the ways to get in a girl's mind, getting a woman's mind, and getting her to be, attracted to you, is you have to stand out. That's a good part of attraction, is standing out and being different. And if you open with WYD, you just put yourself in a box, just like everybody else. You put yourself in a box with the 50 other goofies that's trying to hit her up. I ain't telling you to jump off the ledge. I'm not telling you to jump off the ledge and say something simpy and over the top and, overly romantic or no shit like that. Of course not. But what I'm saying is certain things every guy is saying to them. And when you say this same shit, you don't stand out. You fit in the box just like everybody else. A lot of the ways to get someone's attention, especially a woman in regards to dating, is to be attractive. And you be attractive by standing out, right? You be attractive by standing out. And when you stand out, this raises the interest because, you stick out like a sore thumb. You stick out like a sore thumb. So they become more and more interested just based on little things like that. You understand what I'm saying? So don't text WYD. Another thing that you don't want to text, fellas, is if they ask you, what are you up to? Or if they text you WYD, which is ironic because they'll text you that shit even though they don't like it. But if they ever text you that, what you never want to respond to with is, oh, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just chilling. I'm just sitting back, smoking with the homies. Never text shit like that, right? Because it gives off bummy vibes. You give off vibes like you bummy and you ain't got nothing going on with your life. Say you cleaning up, say you just got done working and you about to relax, or you're doing your laundry or something. But never tell a woman that you just sitting around doing nothing. If they see that you don't value your time, then they not gonna value your time either. You understand what I'm saying? And you also have to understand something. How can you display value, right? How can you display value and show her that you a man that's about something, that you always busy, you on your grind, but when she hits you up, right? When she hits you up, you ain't doing shit, or you just chilling. You understand what I'm saying? Women gonna see straight through that high value shit you guys try to portray. They'll see straight through that. And also, when it gets time to, you got to put the busy game on a woman, right? So you got to, when it's time to pull back and give her space, when she's trying to reach out to you and see you, but you have to keep her at bay so she don't smother herself. All of that, I'm busy ain't gonna work, because she know you don't be doing shit anyway. You understand what I'm saying? So when a woman hits you up, and ask you what you're doing, you always make sure you're doing something. Make sure you up to something. Even if you ain't and you sitting at home scratching your balls, tell her you relaxing because you just got done working or you just got done cleaning, so you relaxing for a little bit or some shit like that. You never want to let them know that you ain't doing shit, because like I said, not only will that make you look bummy, and not only will that put you in a bad spot when you need to give them space and they trying to chase you, but you know, you come off like you don't value your time. And if you don't value your time, they definitely not gonna value your time, and they're gonna see that they can play with your time. It's gonna convey to them that they can play with your time and flake on you because you ain't got nothing else better to do than to wait on them anyway. This is how women think of it, and this is what they think when you tell them shit like that. You understand what I'm saying? It's time for y'all to get together. And she say, well, I get back to you, you know, and she got something else come up. She'll put you on ice or put you on the back burner, you know, as a backup plan, because she know you ain't got nothing to do but to sit around and wait on her all day anyway. So never tell a woman you ain't doing nothing or you just chilling. You always doing something with your time. All right, fellas, that ends that. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. This is none other than your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. Guys, like the video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you can get this good player shit fresh off the press. Y'all know my slogan, playerism is the antidote to feminism. Guys, go jump on the Patreon, the best game on the internet, starting at just $5. Go jump on that right now. Also, if you need coaching, book me on my website, kingdreism.com. I can guarantee you results. I promise you, if you listen to my advice and you implement the game that I give you, it's going to change your life and it's going to upgrade yourself, and you're going to actually start winning in your life and with the women in your life. And also go get both of my courses, Attraction 101 and How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You. Again, fellas, this is none other than your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. I'm gone.